Hi everyone, Tammy here from Allie's Pour House. I'm going to do a ribbon layer today on a 10 by 20 canvas. It's a 1.5 inch deep. The edge is professional canvas. It's a nice one, but I'm going to do a ribbon pour using some of my new pigments, and then I'm going to try to make some pretty sails and stuff with it. So let's see how we do. Let's create a little magic, I hope. So I have to find the right gloves because one of my gloves lost the tip off of the finger, but I guess it wasn't one of these gloves. So these gloves are intact. I can use these. All right, I'm going to pour down a base coat first. Just for around the edges. This is my titanium white. I'm going to use this to create a separation between the layers of paint. That should work. So let's put this down first, and this kind of around the edges and stuff, it helps paint the edges, and it also creates a flow. So it's an ability for the paints that you put on your canvas to be able to flow, which is really what you want, as you can imagine. I want them to flow and go where I want them to go, not where they want to go. So anyway, I'm just gonna use my fingers. It's called finger painting for a reason. Just trying to get the edges so that they're covered halfway decent. There we go. And flow as you go. So, and I forgot my torch, so I better get my torch. This is the boring part. I'm 2 minutes in and it's already boring. See if we can spice it up a little bit. So anyway, this is the second bout of quarantine for our family for COVID. We believe it's probably the Delta. Oops, there's the hole in the. There it is. I knew I had one. There it is. It's our second bout. In the last 3 weeks. So we're on day, I think it's 18, because our granddaughter got COVID, and then she was dealing with it and getting over it, and then her mother got it, and so then they both live with us, and so then that added another 10 days onto what we'd already been in quarantine. So maybe by tomorrow, or nope, I'm sorry, by Thursday, the 19th, August 19th, we should be out of quarantine. So that's what our hope is. I'm going to put this on here just to kind of add a little bit more flow extender. And that's what that is. It's okay. So, and I've kind of thought out my my layers here. I've already done the paints, and I'm hoping that I got them all the right consistency. I think I did, or close enough. I'm not that big of a stickler into it really has to be perfect, but it should be close enough that it should be fine. Hopes. Okay, so So I think I'm going to start at the top here. And this is my titanium white, and that will help separate, and it creates good cells. So I'm going to start up here and just pour a ribbon of paint. And then this is a mystery green color because I can't remember what I used to pour it. This is the new, this little piggy pigment that I mixed totally wrong. And this is Nebula, and it's completely, absolutely wrong. I put it in a tinted base, so it's not nearly as beautiful as it should be. So, that was not, that's not at all what I wanted to do. This might, this might end up being something completely different now because I did that. Okay, so, well, fudgies. We'll see, we're gonna play with it. I'm just kind of experimenting. I haven't done one like this yet, so. This is the base paint I'm putting on here to make it extend a little bit because I want it to flow really well. And I'm liking the color so far. So we shall see, we shall see. Okay, some more paint. See if I can do a little bit better job with it, but maybe not. Oh, no way. Oh, well, this is going to become a swipe, I guess. It's not going to be a layer. Maybe it will. We'll see. Did I forget that one? I think I did. The first go round. Ah, phooey. This is not turning out, but you know, you just kind of have to go with the flow, people. I love this blue. I can't remember how I mixed it because I didn't keep notes. Oopsies. All of this is coming to the end of its shelf life, so that's why I'm kind of not worried about how much paint I'm using on the canvas. Some of it I've had since last year mixed. So, hi Molly. Hi Molly. Hello. Oops. This is that titanium white I was talking about that I was going to put between the layers. That should create some nice little cells, and I think I'm going to just end up, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know. A little more blue. A little more of this green that I just dumped the lid onto it. Oops. Okay, and Nebula, that was totally, this is supposed to be a dark, beautiful sky color, and of course I put it in the wrong, totally a tinted base instead of an untinted house paint base. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this now. Gotta look at it. Well, I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to take some of my cell activator. I've got it in black and I've got it in gold. And I'm going to try to create some cells with my palette knife here. Maybe I need a bigger palette. No, I want to do individual. So melon. I love my popsicle sticks. Let's do this. There we go. Let's do this right down there, right down there, and we're gonna wipe that off. Then we're gonna go to the next, this little piggy color, which would be that same green that I don't even know what it is. There. And then I want the black cell extender on the nebula. Just dip it in the cell extender and put it on the nebula color. And you see the cells coming up right away. There it goes. Ah. I'm really being sloppy, but you know, right now, I'm just happy to be painting. I haven't painted for a while. So, let's do this. Then we're going to take some, I don't know yet. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to take next. I'm going to move this stuff kind of out of the way, and I'm going to tilt the canvas. Try to get some paint off of it, and then figure out what I'm going to do next. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Can you see the paint is tilting? I do not want to lose my layers, because if I do that, they're going to run into each other, see? So I don't want to go that way. I want the paint to run off of the edges. Get as much paint off of it as I can. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do next with it. I don't know. It's pretty, it's not real pretty right now at all. Like a Warren Zevon, the Pixies song. Ain't not, what is it? She ain't not pretty anymore. Yeah. Warren Zevon, we miss you. Frank Black, Pixies, we miss you too. Okay, I don't know if you can see me or not, but I'm gonna look at this and see what I need to do next. What I might do is I just might swipe it. That's what I might do. Here's a, I made sure all the paint was good. Boy, not too long ago, actually. Well, it was a couple, 2-3 hours ago, so shouldn't be doing that. But what I can do is use some more cell extender, and then I might just end up doing one of my, instead of a layer, ribbon layer, I might end up doing something completely opposite. Oopsies. I'm liking the layers. Now what I'm thinking I might do is I might do some more oh fudge, I got that in the cell extender. Well, the more the merrier, right? Here's my black cell extender. Ain't that pretty at all. Ain't that pretty at all. Ain't that pretty at all. Wearing black and the Pixies doing a Warren Zevon song. But the edges are certainly pretty. I'm going to put a little bit of titanium, and this is Amsterdam, if I remember. Where's my... Must be, because I'm getting the sales. Yeah. It's looking darn good. What I wanted to do was something that was so simple. Something I haven't done. I've been trying all these fancy things, and I wanted to try something that was a lot simpler and use up a whole lot of my paint, and then start using my other new fancy paints, paint pigments that I got. Ain't that pretty at all. Ain't that pretty at all. But this is starting to kind of take shape. It's going to be very abstract, and since that's what I love about this medium, that's what I wanted to do. Boy, I've made a big mess on everything, haven't I? So, doesn't look like much right now. There we go. Okay, fellers. So I'm going to put this Amsterdam Prussian blue right through there. And then I'm going to take my palette knife and run it through there, and then try to put some more lemon yellow in there, because I really like the way that looks with that. Where's my gold? Where's my gold? This is a cell activator, which means that it's got certain things in it. This and the black that I'm putting on top of the paint, it's got this is a metallic gold color, and in it, sorry. In it, I have mixed Australian floetrol. Australian floetrol makes amazing sails. Amazing sails, as you can see from what's coming up right here. And I don't know, you guys, I'm kind of liking this now. Get some more paint off of it. See why I put the tape on the bottom of this? Keeps it a little cleaner. I'm not real worried about keeping the back of it clean, but, oh, my nose. This is, let's put a little bit more of you in there. Azo nickel gold. This is Azo nickel gold here. And it's an amazing color, and you can kind of see with what's popping up here. There's some interesting things popping up now. And a lot of that has to do with this little pigments that I'm using, the Australian floetrol, and just kind of the mix and everything that you get when you're doing this. And I don't like that at all, so we're gonna take that. And this handy dandy skewer comes in so handy when you're trying to make some interest in here. I'm just hoping on the nebula that I really did a very bad job. I wasn't paying attention, didn't know enough about this pigment mixing. I'm hoping that it won't separate and make little dots all over from the pigment not being mixed really well. So we shall see. But honestly, I am kind of enjoying this now, and I could do some squiggly lines and stuff with my, like along here. Oh yeah, make that a little bit more defined. But it's just kind of turning out the way I had really kind of wanted it to. I think I've got a little bit more work to do down here. With these two. Where's my gold? I want to put a little bit more of a gold color in there. See? So this is what I want, the lacing and the cell work that I'm starting to get now with this. So it just brings it to a different level than just having the paint on there. It just makes it truly a different level. And it's really starting to do some really beautiful things. So I think I am going to stop, except wow, I'm liking it. The ends, I'm going to paint the ends in. I'm not going to use this. I don't see any place where this would be actually needed. So I will put this back in the gold cell activator that I got drips of blue and white paint in. And I think we are done. Let me lift this up for you to see it. I'm not sure how well you're seeing it, and I won't know until I edit this, but there's the sides, and that is pretty much what I kind of wanted. Some ribbon layers and some sails, and which I've got, definitely. Some compatible colors that I really like together. and some really interesting things starting to pop up. So I'll take a picture of it later after it's dried somewhat. And I hope that you could see what I was doing and kind of what I was going for. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.